Hello, this is MacGyver. Uh, been working on the piano the last couple of days there. I'd about run out of things to work on as far as die cast except wheel swaps, and I just ain't been in the mood for wheel swapping right now. So, been fooling with the piano, and you remember this here note that would stick? It ain't sticking no more. This I got to looking at it, and it's this here board right here. It's held on with two screws, one on each end. So I took this board off. It goes right there across all these keys. So I took the board out so I could look and see what the heck was the problem. And I wound up pulling the key out. I'll show you. Let's see, it was this one. These things right here, they'll come right out. What the problem was is I don't know if you'll be able to see this very well. I mean, I'm kind of got my camera on the tripod because I was going to set up and when I get through showing y'all. So I went ahead and got it set up on the tripod. Yeah, this here, see that hole out there? If it is focus in, see there's some felt in there, and that felt, it got worn. As you can see right there, it's kind of got a round spot there where the felt is round like the hole is in the bottom down there. Well, I think that was part of the problem. And on the other end, it's got another one here that's got felt in it. But what I did is I kind of took a screwdriver and poked in there and dug around, kind of trying to scrape some of that felt away. I imagine that felt's supposed to be a sound deadener, but heck, this son gonna make some noise. I don't care if it makes a sound there. But anyway, while I had it out, after I did that, I took a file. I took this here file. This is a rasp for wood. And I filed on the side of this here thing, on both sides. This is wood. I filed back and forth like that and took away a layer of the wood, dead wood, whatever. I'd say it was a cat's hair's worth. And I turned it and did it on there, and then I turned it and I did it on this part. As you can see, is how shiny white that edge is. It was dull like that. When I got through, it was shiny. And so anyway, I sanded on it with this file, or filed on both sides. So the time I got through with it there, I had shaved off probably a cat hair on each side there, Yeah. So anyway, that's solved the problem. Yeah, let me get it back in here now. It ain't no problem really to put back in. Just got to get it in the right spot, and it'll fall right in place. I had to reach in here and hold the pedal back, the hammer back. I got to pick the hammer up on the far end. See, that's what this thing does. When you mash it down, it hits a hammer in there, and the hammer hits the string. Well, I had to pick up on the hammer to get this here piece back in there, and I'm probably not even in the screen. Sorry, but anyway, it don't stick no more. I worked on several of them that was sticking. So anyway, that's got that problem fixed, and I'm gonna let this board down. So bear with me a minute. This is the cover to it. That's the cover, like when you're not playing it. So now then, we're gonna open that back up, and I got this door open. Well, it's off. It's made to where you can take it off. And in here, well, dang, let me get the camera pointed at what I'm trying to show. Okay, just a minute. I got it locked down. All right, this is the key winders. It's like on a guitar's got these same things on it, but you got a little thing to turn it to tighten the strings up on the guitar. Well, the string that was broke was these last two. Well, what I did is every one of these notes is two strings. In other words, when you hit one like that, it's hitting two strings. So what I did is I robbed the string off the next note up. I think it was. Yeah. I robbed the string from this peg, and I moved it over to this peg. So now that note that didn't work before, when on my last video I showed in well, dang, the camera tripod ain't wanting to cooperate. It was dead when I'd hit it. Now it works. It took a 6mm wrench, with a piece of pipe on the end of it. I had to put a piece of pipe on it because the wrench, a 6mm wrench, is a little bitty thing, like Hot Wheels are. But anyway, a 6mm wrench, and I stuck a piece of pipe over it, and they fit on these things right up here. Let me show you again. So they fit on this, and then I got the string mounted in there. I carefully took it off that rod without untwisting it and getting it, just unloosened it enough to get it off. And I moved it over to this peg and got it mounted and rolled it on a little bit. And then I got down underneath the piano on the bottom of the other end of the string and hooked it on to the hook it goes on. And while I had my hand down there holding it, I come back up here and reached on this string and pulled up on it, and then so I could let go on the far end down there at the bottom. And I held my finger on this here, and I turned it with the wrench. I turned that bolt thing there with the wrench until I got all the slack out of the string. I turned it until I couldn't turn it I turned it until I couldn't turn it with the wrench no more, and had to put a piece of pipe on it. And I just hit on it until I got it to the same tune as this one. This is just a higher note, but it's the same note. See, that's a middle C, that's a C, that's a C. That's 3 C's I was hitting. That was 5 C's. But anyway, got it fixed. Yes, indeed. So I'm gonna set up here for a minute and play a song for y'all. I got it over on this side of me this time because the when I was playing in the middle, and it's a high tone, and it was banging the phone. So I put it over here, so maybe it'll be a little bit further away from the high tones. Now, bear with me a minute. I got to get set up. I'm going to have to get up off the bench. I'm sitting on the piano bench. Oh, dear. Get it situated here so we can, so you can see it. I zoomed in, didn't I? Let's back up now. All right. Maybe that'll work. Don't pay no attention to dust floating by. It's March winds. So the wind blowing outside got stuff stirred up, definitely. But anyway, I'm gonna play a tune. Let's hope it don't run out of time before time. I guess it's still clicking on. Yeah, it is. All right, here we go. It might be a little bit lighter because I got this board off the top that keeps the sound in. I guess this video is still running 11 minutes. All right, one more song. All right, I got what's the time? Let me look. 13 minutes. I'll try one more. We'll have to do that later because I'm about out of time. Yeah. But anyway, there's what the bottom of it looks like. Well, dang. We ain't gonna worry about all that. But anyhow, still got some other broke strings. I discovered some over here. I don't know if y'all notice any harmonics in the sound on the first videos. I think it's because of them broke strings are vibrating against the other strings and they're causing harmonics. Kind of a ringing sound, like a feedback on the microphone or something. But anyway, I got to go. My time's up. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.